done this other places like open mics and stuff like that?
I just did this at Banana Phone last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd it go there?
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
But it never goes okay over there. Like nothing ever. The minute is not there for the laughs. It's just they
There.
wanna roast you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's a Kill Tony ripoff show.
Man, this video, I didn't even watch the show. Like normally I would be down at Shakespeare's, waiting amongst the other comedians to get my name called. But I actually went to the show this past Monday, and I wasn't able to see it. So I ended up watching it later. And to see that Tony threw a jab at the Banana Phone, I thought that was pretty dope. Like normally they try to play nice, and it was not. It was like, yo, they over there ripping my idea. And when it comes down to it, when I first moved here, I was like, yo, everybody was talking about, yo, Banana Phone, yo, you should go. I went, I got on stage, I roasted back, and then afterwards I was like, yo, I don't even feel right about this show, right? And I've told people before, like, it is like that all the comics go. Not all. A lot of the open micer comics go to this particular place when they throw the show. And there's a backstory to me in the show, Banana Phone. The backstory is when I first came out here, that's one of the shows that I could get up on, right? And I was excited because I'm a roaster. I can roast. I'm not saying I'm a roaster. I can roast, right? So I was like, man, I'm going to use this for an opportunity to get footage. So I went on stage with my camera and I roast the individuals. And they roasted back, and after sitting around the scene for, it takes a while for you to get the gist of what's going on in the city. And when I watched the show, I was like, yo, this show is very similar to Kill Tony, which I was like, yo, they can even start monetizing. They should start recording it and uploading it. And I was like, yo, because I was a team player. I was like, yo, this is dope. This is something that's new and innovative and cool. And then I was like, Then they started doing like low hanging fruit jokes for black people and like just kind of the same thing as KT, right? But on a higher level. They were just saying wild shit, right? People laughed, but I don't think that the panel is funny. Like there's one person within that panel that's funny, and that is what's his name? Michael Ridley. The rest of that group, they are the degenerates. You listen to them tell, like, there's some witty stuff in there too. I can't deny that. That would be hating if I didn't say there'll be some witty shit in there. But for the most part, it's a bunch of comics that have a microphone that learned how to sway the crowd based off of them having a good time. It sounds more like the panel's having a great time than the actual crowd is having a great time. And that's just my personal experience. So there was one time where I'm watching the show and a dude jumps up there and he has a swastika on his chest. And at the time I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I took a picture of it and I posted it online. And that's kind of where it changed. My presence in the city changed after that. And it's been like that. I've been like the outcast ever since that. Like they even changed the rules now, right? The rules for Banana Phone is like, yo, no pictures, no videotaping, and that's fine. Like I oblige to that, and I apologize to the owner. I gave her flowers. I was really didn't understand that it was going, or it could possibly mess up someone's business, right? And I got talked to by the owner. I got talked to by people that run, I think it was that run South by Southwest or run Moon Tower. They were like, yo, you need to clean this up. And I did, because I felt like that was the right thing to do. I even apologized to like the person that runs the mic. And I was like, I didn't have to do that. I just did that because I wanted to be I wanted to clear the air and get a like clean slate, because it is about who you know here. And if you don't know the right people, right, you know, they can say certain things, but there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes, yo. It's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes that you don't really know about. And they'll never be privy to it unless one of the people that you rock with come back and say, hey, yo, I heard such and such and such. But for the most part, niggas are scared. I don't rock with that show. But I'm not going to tell nobody not to go. Just the other day, I was kicking it downtown and somebody was like, yo, what is there to do on a Sunday? I was like, go over to the spot. Go over to the spot to have a good time over there. And especially if I know that that's the kind of comedy that they like, that low-hanging fruit, race-based, chauvinistic, feminist, like all of the above, like, go over there. Go enjoy yourself. I'm sure you'll have a good time, because that's just the type of shit you like. But it was really dope to see that on the show, right? That they got called out by the biggest platform in the world for comedy right now. And I know they could do it because they are here and they are here. But I thought that those two locations were together. Like I go to that place and I want to work at that place because I respect the upper echelon. The comics that run the shows there are different, right? You have some that are really cool. You have some that are not. But I still love the establishment. This is simply about that one show. And they treat people that are not in line differently than they do strong-willed individuals. So that's all I wanted to say about this. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts in the comments about, yo, they called him out. Is that dope? Is that not dope? Are they trying to start a you know what I'm saying, a little beef? I don't know. But y'all let me know. I'll holler at y'all in the next one.
Until we meet again.